Excuse me, that evidence comes from my video gate, sir. And I gotta say, you can't try to tell anybody you're a cop, dude, because you really can't pay attention and you really can't do any kind of math. It was 1996, dog. Isn't that what you clearly said? An enforcer comes clean. Enforcer comes clean. Enforcer comes clean is all they need to type on YouTube. Yes, sir. In 1996, while I was an undercover cop, I sure did dabble up those avenues. My job took me up many, many avenues that make wannabe gangsters, wanksters, tough guys, and hitmen very jealous. Damn, Channel 19 went dead silent with those facts. I apologize, guys. It's just that Mr. Truth and Justice is so easy. So easy, it's really unreal, guys. Hey, Jeremiah, I told you, when you pull it out of your dookie chute, wash it and sanitize it, then I'll think about using it. Besides, as the video gates can reflect for the last 6 months, dog, you're going to need a whole lot more than a squeegee. A whole lot more than a squeegee to squeegee away all of Enforcer's tears. Oh, because I went too far. I'm a despicable federal agent. Don't forget, guys, Cb19nyc on YouTube, the truck driver's best friend when they can't get by the radio but need a radio fix. Cb19nyc on YouTube for the hottest video gates. All the truth and justice is served up the American right in your audio visual. Don't be afraid to rewind way. And all the frauds that ever needed to be captured are exposed. And I got now. Yes, sir. That's many, many decades of running CB shops, dog, in the biggest shopping malls, doing a Channel 19 radio show. That cap's name is Orchie, RC127, and his name is Orchie. Yes, sir. Oh, welcome back to the Roadhouse, and his name is Richie. And all the Jimmys and the Bryans in the world at one time still ain't enough to get the job done.
Out there to all you drivers, let you know the Wolf Man CB shop. We're open over here at exit 164. Break out there. Want to say God bless all you drivers. Be safe and have a good morning.
Oh, no. know. I really hope that wasn't Stupid Truckers rolling advertisement. But if that was a skip transmission, it sure sounded better than half the base stations around New York City. At least that's what the Truth and Justice My Video Gate is going to serve up in the American. Do not be afraid to hit rewind and say, wow, what's Richie saying? Oh, yeah, no doubt I opened up Mother Nature's legs, man. No about a doubt it, your hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York City CB shop, Cb19nyc Video Gate on YouTube is rolling. Cb19nyc Video Gate is rolling for all you skippers on Channel 19. Cb19nyc, New York City's hottest video gate is rolling.
It's Richie Radio's crack den. Richie Radio's crack den. That's all it is. It's a crack house. Alright, it's no repair.
And yes, sir, and that gentleman out there that's speaking, he is a regular customer here, dog. He spends more time here than the man keying this here microphone there. Yes, sir, he sure does. Audio drive, test. They call me, Richie, your hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop, the most talked about, most feared man in New York City. And you hear the stock mic and know the reason why. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the video gate is rolling. Muffled and all frequency. Oh yeah, the plugger.
My name's Kevin. I say no, Richard. Just say no. More speed. $20 prayers and blessings on behalf of all the drivers out there. Say no. Say no. Immediately.
You know, for the last 6 months, we've been hearing this guy out here, this good Samaritan out here, just say no. And for the last 6 months, you've been hearing the hole-in-the-wall CB shop operator tell this dot plucker that if he never said yeah, he would not have to worry about saying no. Tevo?
Yes, and holy name of Jesus, Richard. Listen to this clear.
Okay, they call me Richie around New York City with my very unclear stock microphone and my very unclear radio station. So I'm going to put my little I'm going to put my little audio drive radio station. My hole in the wall New York CB shop. I'm going to get it back quiet. Cb19nyc on YouTube. The truck driver's best friend, they can't get by the radio. Cb19nyc on YouTube. I'm stepping back. I would have to worry about the capacitor exploding. I can't have those runs. I don't know, but this guy sounds really, really out of breath and like he's been smoking a crack pipe all night. Oh, cool stroking audio. You know, I'm not really sure, dogs, if I'm qualified to say this about that individual because, you know, I never met him, don't know him. He's not one of my customers, and I will never allow him to be. So I guess you can sum it all up right there. Me and my most notorious New York City stock mic. Richie Radio, me and the $10 stock mic by quiet.
You like this antenna I put up, Richie? You like the new antenna? Good results, Richard.
I love it, bro, and everybody in my video game's gonna love it. You're gonna love it too, that it's almost a full 3 dBs lower in your carrier, even though I'm hitting you a lot harder. You better believe, not only do I love it, dog, I adore it.
Yeah, well, if you lower your RF gain by 3 dBs, of course it's going to be lower, Richard. It's easy to manipulate someone's carrier with the RF gain. That's an old trick, Richard. That's only you know.
Well, I don't know. It seems like all the base carriers stay the same, and if any of the other bases that are normally out there running with your junky ass decide to key up, they'll be like, Richie's telling the truth all over again. Oh, cool stroker with that audio drive, and I'm like, wow.
But I know it works both ways. If my receivers increase, my transmit is also increased. It's the laws of physics. You can't fight that, brother.
And that is where you're bullshittedly wrong, dog. A close hanger antenna will give you best receive. Now you might have a proper working antenna and a better SWR to have better receive. But I'm telling you, your transmit is much, much lower. And you know what? If anybody else was running video games in the 5 boroughs, because Richie shut them down, nobody can run video games no more in New York City. But Richie, you would have seen the same thing, dog. Oh, and I got dog.
Well, if I went up to everyone, I went up in Connecticut and Jersey and the tri-state area, and I didn't go up to you. That tells me one thing.
Well, you know what? There's snow jobbing you, dog. Oh, because I know you're not over me in Connecticut. You're not over me in Jersey. You're not over me in most parts of Jersey. And you're nowhere near me in Pennsylvania, so I ain't even going to worry about it, diggity dog.
He knows what you're using, probably using RG59 for coax. So, when you learn your trade.
Well, no wonder why he's got a bunch of less transmit. He's using RF59 for his coax. No wonder why he's got 2.5 pounds less transmit. I don't know. I only use Belden RF400. I don't go with any of that cheap LMR shit. I'm a Belden man, but that's 3 decades of Richie Pisana rocking with you. I am a Belden man. Belden RF400, all 3 installations, top to bottom.
Understand what these numbers are, Richard? You wouldn't know, because you're not a real radio operator, Richard. You're just a bluff and a fraud, and you always perpetrate the fraud. It came out of your own mouth. But you could turn down the gain. You could say, oh yeah, I'm doing 3 dBs less, which I know.
All right, New York City, I'm going to get back quiet. I really know that you're hearing me a lot better than you're normally hearing him because his new antenna ain't worth shit. So I'm going to get back quiet. Maybe half my job is done. The other half is up to y'all. How about I'm horizontal across that big room that only I own? I'm out.
I tell him I'd get him a job if he wants an honest job, but he don't want to work an honest living. He just wants to be a fraud. He wants to do people into thinking he's a radio shop.
Hey, 250, I told him yesterday that New York City is hiring a few good men to go on rap patrol as part of the Blasio campaign, Get Rid of These City Rats. He might fit in pretty well. I told him, go apply for New York City. I'll call 311 and get information. I might make a few bucks.
Well, that would be a perfect job for Richie, rap patrol, being that he is a snitch. snitch and a rat. Well, that'd be perfect, Eddie. Wow. Hey, Eddie could get you a job there, Richard. You should take it.
I'm a lawman, a real lawman, and sometimes I gotta serve up truth, justice in the American hardcore up-in-your-face way. Most people who aren't cops or despise cops will say that, yes, we are snitches and informants, and that we are rats. But hey, that's what we get paid to do.
An honest job. Yes, sir, I do.
The only thing he's got to be careful with is
Doing a fine job from the 170, sir.
might stick you in for a rat and take him out. He's got to watch it.
Well, we already know he's a rat. We all came back to that conclusion a long time ago. He loves people.
Hey, can you define we all? Can you kindly define we all? I want to hear you define we all, which excludes you, Crazy Eddie, Cupcake, and Murder Man. Ah, Richie, back quiet.
Claims that it isn't. That's what's going to get him. That's going to be Richie's downfall.
Yeah. No doubt. The morning times just go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. No, Tuesday I was home and working on my car. Freaking broke down Monday, man. I had to get took out, brother. I don't have the big ones. You gotta tell me what it cost me.
The ones that go on the mirror itself with the big, huge aluminum ones. Guys work.
Yeah, it's working, Trevor. I mean, better run your thermal shit, you know.
I have a stainless steel perch, which works better than those brackets. Those brackets are aluminum oxidation is an insulator. Stainless steel never oxidizes, so therefore it remains in conductivity. But I do have brackets Cascadia stuff. No, I don't care. I mean, I carry the big Cat series stainless steel stuff, but I don't have anything that's aluminum. No, sir.
Yo, that TV shop is early, open this early in the morning, advertising already?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're designed for. They're designed for the big flat cats. They're heavy duty bracket stud combinations.
You hear him, Jay, right?
Well, you're looking for the bracket stud and the perch, $50.
I get that skip the front roll in it.
Yeah, 10-4.
Well, his superior new antenna can't hear that skip, but this guy's been lighting up my video gate around New York City for the last half hour, and I acknowledged him by stating if that is a DX transmission. His shop is sounding really good around my hole-in-the-wall New York City CB shop. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Video gate is rolling. I'm back quiet.
Where's that enforcer? Good morning. Where's that enforcer? Now listen carefully. That there. Listen carefully. Take notes. Enforcer.
Well, you know, Eddie, I don't have to take notes because if he's a man in the business and he's been in the business a very long time, the name Richie RC127 is not new news around New York City or the East Coast of the tri-state area. RC127 Richie and I'm back quiet. Mr. 250, you have one of your Jerry Springer audience compadres out there calling you. He would like to be part of your Enforcer series playlist there where you get trapped up and caught in all your storytelling lies. He might possibly want to smoke some of your crack that you forever accused Richie of coming over there and doing. But anyway, Mr. Enforcer, I think your new antenna needs to answer its bell. If you think he's a cop, you really need to have your head examined. Break a G-Money. Yeah, a Marvel Comics book character cop. Right out of Marvel Comics, right? Yes, sir. The Enforcer's been going up against the top cop for the last 6 months or better in the Cb19nyc video gates. And you see what happens when you go up against somebody real. They got you talking, walking, acting, and wishing you were like them. Real to the feel. I got now. Wipeout. Crazy Eddie, G-Money's calling you, dog.
Traffic by exit 7.